that your bag, Trixie?
Well, this is a bronzer that I make, and this was a purse created by a fan. Can you believe it? Listen, as disordered as the world gets, some things, this makes me shoot semen, shoot ropes, heavy ropes, okay? I love it.
Ropes of...
No, ropes of hope. Hi, I'm Trixie.
And I'm Katya.
And we are two queens who like to watch.
It's true, we do.
And today we're gonna watch The Residence.
Oh my God, what is it about? Let me tell you. It's an upstairs, downstairs mystery whodunit drama unfolding before your very eyes with an A-list roster of stars so bright you're gonna need these sunglasses, you bitch. In regard to film and television, upstairs, downstairs is like, you see Downton Abbey? You got Maggie Smith upstairs, and then you got little soup girl downstairs, and the secret gay downstairs, the butlers, the valets, all that crap.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, love, because I love stairs.
This is like a mystery type vibe, so we might like ruin the whole thing by telling you what's gonna happen more than usual, so just like know that.
Yeah, it's like a spoiler, like we're into his house, we're coming later. Okay, so right off the bat, we see A.B. Winter, which is a totally normal name, the chief usher of the White House. We got a big state dinner with dignitaries from Australia, and he is murdered.
This is the problem too. Fancy people want to eat weird.
Mama, thank you.
Girl.
Thank you.
Weird.
Screaming
Is that
woman.
his scream?
It's beautiful.
Wow, is this still really what the White House looks like? Oh my God, the terrorists are watching this, drawing a map.
I know, we're giving them the whole floor plan.
Love.
Jane Curtin.
Come on, Jane Curtin. Come on, Coneheads.
Connie Conhead. Love her. They come from France. She is such a legend. Love Jane Curtin.
Yeah, she's fierce.
She's fierce.
All right, so the MPD are on the scene, and Chief Dokes brings in his lead detective to solve the murder.
United States government at our disposal.
Oh my God, Ken Marino, I would suck his penis.
MPD.
Loved him for 20 years.
I wouldn't call the MPD to help me find my dick.
I just talked about his dick.
You can't find your dick?
Get I'll find it, Ken.
I've been with guys where I'm like, can you find your dick?
Hello, thank you, hi.
I start working my way up the thigh, and I keep going. I said, girl, how long are your legs? And then,
Naomi's like, they're long.
They're really long.
I love Ken. Did you ever see him in The State, sketch comedy show The State on MTV?
No, I haven't.
If you like Reno 911, you'll love The State.
He was in Reno 911. He,
all of them were in The State. It's cunty.
Love.
Very cunty.
This is the site.
He's handsome
This is
now.
the fucking
He's very hot
site.
in Reno
Where is
911.
she?
He's a smoke show in The State.
She'll be up very soon.
Who's that?
What?
Ornithology.
Ornithology.
Yeah.
When you're horny for
Birds make me
ornithology.
orny.
If I had given the choice of reincarnation, of course I would be a bald eagle.
Endangered.
Yeah, but I mean, majestic, way up top. I ain't got no predators.
Right.
And I'm still me. I'm bald. You know what I mean? Now we're gonna meet Cordelia Cupp, and she assesses the crime scene and is going to interview the first witness.
Work, bitch.
Uzo.
That's cunty to walk into a room of like mostly men who work in that industry and be like, it's a lot of men.
I mean, yeah, it's.
See, look at
a
that.
man's
I
world.
love to play pool. You gotta have a lot of space to have a pool table.
Absolutely you do.
She is so beautiful.
Very talented, very lovely.
Oh, semen.
Oh, she's like,
See, if I was her, first thing in the mouth, it's semen.
chalk.
Chalk. Cocaine.
Pain.
A door.
A door. This looks like a door.
Do you want to know why we believe it's a suicide?
No, who found the body?
Damn.
Santa Claus.
I was watching TV. Well, a movie. I don't like TV.
Love Jane.
Oh, God, no. I don't like getting dressed.
Oh,
I don't like
me.
talking to people.
Totally me.
Especially my son's husband.
Love.
Yeah.
The United States.
My son's husband?
Oh my God, it's woke. Turn it off. Yeah, let's go.
Stop pushing your agenda. Next, you're gonna tell me that there's gonna be, women in this program.
Oh my God, she'll just cry all the time and have babies.
I was watching a movie. It was not a porno. I know you were probably thinking.
Love.
I heard a loud thump.
In the porno.
Yes.
We're not talking about the porno anymore.
It's not-
Can I tell you?
Yeah.
I think I would be good at like the psychic, right? I'd be like,
You're
oh,
Madam Web.
was this her coffee?
Yeah.
She's buried behind the Wendy's in Hackensack, New Jersey.
Totally.
9:57.
Yes.
That's very precise.
Well, I have a clock.
Love that.
Do you have a digital clock in your home?
You know, I've recently been really horny to get one because when I wake up in the morning, I always check the phone for the time. But what I want to time travel back to a time when a peanut farmer was in the White House and we would wake up and look at a clock on the wall.
Mama, I'm living in that peanut house.
I want that.
I do analog. I got that thing that she's talking about, and I got a good old wall clock with because I don't trust Miss iPhone to
Right.
get me together in the morning.
Right.
You know how she loves to do a little, like a low volume, boop, boop, wake up. Okay, so some of the members of the White House staff and the law enforcement think that this is a suicide, but Cordelia lets them know.
On his face, from the inflammation and ulceration in his mouth, he appears to have ingested some type of poison.
She just gathered the girls.
She gathered the girls in the dark, by the way.
Yeah. She said, first of all, turn all these lights off. This is a Netflix
it's
show.
too bright.
These are too many lights. Okay?
Yeah. We've got an electricity bill to
Do you know why they don't have lights?
What?
Because we have them all here at
Thank
Netflix.
you.
We have stolen all
Boop,
the lights.
boop, boop.
Lights. She has none. So Cordelia doesn't want any of the state dinner guests to leave in case they committed the crime.
Nobody leaves this restaurant.
I was just on my way to find you. Listen, I apologize. Unfortunately, we had an incident here this evening.
Oh my
So I
God.
really can't say more.
Oh my God.
What?
Cole from Charmed?
Trying to work through things.
Are you out of your mind?
Oh, that's Christian from Nip Tuck.
Julian
of course.
McMahon. Cole from Charmed.
Kimber off her balcony in Nip Tuck. It was legendary. Well, funny story. I literally just downloaded 2 clips of him from mennudeaz.com or whatever. And in the shower on Nip Tuck, naked with Mario Lopez, and yanked it to that clip. Well, I have very high standards for my celebrity yank sessions.
I'm sorry, what is she doing?
He's hot. I'm sorry. Bleh.
Detective Cup?
She's doing ornithology up in here.
I'm wondering why you're wearing A.B. Winter's shirt.
Damn. Got him.
A.B. Winter, chief usher, dead man upstairs. He's wearing your shirt, which is covered in blood. You're wearing his, so
So what's the T?
I'm wondering why you're wearing a dead
T.
man's shirt.
Sustainability. You know what I mean? We upcycle, recycle.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'd say, you know what? There's a huge ball of H&M clothing in the ocean. It's okay to share clothes.
Yeah, I don't want to bring anything more to Trash Island. Thank you very much, Miss Detective. Now we're going to learn why Mr. Rylance is wearing the dead man's shirt. Love this Sherlock getup she's got on.
He is smoking.
He went
okay.
to Mama, that bitch went to Turkey.
If I was this investigator, I'd be like, you know what? It's really not dark enough here. And it's
Yeah.
also a little hot.
Yeah. In fact, my investigation would be a lot more fruitful if we both had sex right now for some reason.
Oh, is your nose a credit card? Because I'm about to swipe it on this pussy.
He was an attractive man.
Yeah, but no.
Is he gay? Is he a pufta? I do love it when gay shit happens in movies and television shows. I really do.
Oh, yeah. Are you going to me or not?
Yeah.
I am going to be dead by the end of the night.
Me every day.
Girl, that was you last night.
Me every day. The Prime Minister of Australia helps Cordelia keep all the guests there.
Why he's wearing AB's shirt, why AB had blood on his shirt.
All I can think of is Aurora Borealis.
What are you talking about?
AB.
Oh.
Like AB.
Crystal A.B. Stone.
Yeah, that's all I can think of.
Does he have a unit on? I know
don't
he has
think so.
gorgeous thick hair.
Yeah. Italiano.
It's at least giving hair color.
They're gonna think some crazy Australian murdered somebody in the White House.
Hello? Someone here was murdered.
Huh? Does anybody here have any idea who killed Mr. Winter?
I don't know.
I don't know. I really don't know. You can't gar.
Australians sound fake to me.
No, Australians are the only ones who do accents great.
No, Australians speaking Australian sounds fake as hell to me. They need to give up the ghost.
Doesn't think it's a suicide, and she's here to investigate.
I buy his accent. Unrelated but brief. Why does Nicole Kidman appear just dressed to kill on the red carpet, but on camera with the $30 wig? Why is that? What do you think about that? You think it's her kink? She's like, I got a Kanekalon kink.
She's like, what if I just around with them.
What if I just wear the synthetic one I got from the shop, $30 on sale? What do you think?
So Cordelia and Agent Park from the FBI start to interview all the party guests. So this is the thing, the eyewitness testimony is tough because all these people say they saw it, but everybody has a different story.
Yeah. I saw juror number 2. I know the tea.
Now, what happened was they went to the Punch Bowl that night at this Australian gala and they put some DHT in there.
Oh, ayahuasca, DMT. Yeah.
What did I say?
You said DHT.
Oh, that's in Sunless Tanner.
There was something wrong with the food.
The thing that was wrong with the food was that there was no food.
Thank you. See, that's what I'm
Thank
talking
you.
about.
That's what I'm talking about.
I have sung Can't Get You Out of My Head 7
Kylie Minogue.
Stay dinner. There are bound to be issues.
Kylie.
fucking times.
2 people.
Can I ask a question? When you live in the White House, can you just order whatever you want? Can you be like, tonight I want pizza and ice cream and chicken fingers, and they just do it?
You got the kitchen. Do whatever you want.
Kylie Minogue was a guest.
We have cancellation, and we were just hoping that you would perform for us this evening.
I don't know, Kylie Minogue. In what world are they like, will you sing a few songs? Super A-list celebrities, will you just sing? No rehearsal,
Oh,
no
she
warning.
wasn't hired to sing?
No.
Oh, that's so weird.
Would you
yeah.
just get up here and sing?
Don't make her sing. Okay, Marvella, the White House chef, is now in the hot seat.
Oh, that? You mean in the kitchen?
I am going to kill you! Are you threatening to kill him in another room, too?
That is just the way we spoke.
He threatened to kill you?
I guess I should say that's the way that I spoke. I'm just saying that it wasn't unusual.
It wasn't unusual for you to threaten to kill AB.
Not unusual.
To kill someone at the White House.
That's what I meant.
Look at this new couch. Look at all the different ways I can sit.
It's cunty.
This is who I was always meant to be.
Yeah, you're living your full truth right now.
Were you ever outside tonight?
Let me ask you something.
Let me ask this a different way.
Shaved or waxed?
Yeah. Let me ask you something. You got your clip pierced?
No.
Have you ever seen a grown man naked?
No. No.
Do you like gladiator movies?
Have you ever seen The Lion King?
yeah. What do you think of Mustafa? Honestly.
Have you seen Emilia Perez?
Yeah.
What did you think of it?
Will you watch it with me now?
Can I borrow your Netflix login?
Yeah. What is my social security number?
All that shit I say on this show, that's how I'm gonna get fired. Can I borrow your Netflix login?
Also, the fact that I am allowed back in the fold after like vigorous campaigning against a Netflix production and release, I'm just, thank you all so much for having
Thank you
me.
so Every day could be our last.
I was frustrated. I had a lot of energy, and he was there. I just need to burn that shit off sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
You tell it, sister.
Just need to fuck.
No.
Damn.
I gotta burn that shit off like a mole.
Yeah, I got a fiery hole in my pussy.
Oh no, there's a hole in my pussy.
Okay, so Agent Park is testifying at the hearing about how Cordelia is working this case.
Can I tell you, if I witnessed a murder, I'd be like, what do you remember? I'd be like,
Nev
I
Campbell
don't
should have won an
know.
Oscar.
What did you do last night? I don't know.
Yeah. If I were on the stand, they could get me to say anything. Because I'd be like, yeah, I think I did that.
Didn't you kill them? I guess I did.
I guess I did.
I saw on the LA News that Reese Witherspoon had to serve on a jury, and the jury made her the foreman because they were like, oh, we thought you knew
you're
about law because of Legally Blonde.
Yeah, of course she does. She went to Harvard. Duh.
Jasmine explains to Cordelia and Agent Park how the residence works.
It's like a family.
You haven't met my family.
Defend them against who?
Everybody else. Literally. Everybody else. The president, the first gentleman.
I've never been to the White House. Have you?
I mean, I would love to
I would
see it
love to
someday.
tour the White House. Yeah, I mean, I would love to. I'm sure it's gorgeous.
In about 4 years.
Only if Julia Louis-Dreyfus is there.
Us versus them.
The beat just dropped. A gay president. My God. I would still call him the first lady. Hey, girl.
She'd be the second lady.
You know it's going to be the most whitewashy, Christian-y, like...
It's going to be a Les, and she is going to have huge, heavy naturals, beautiful natural blonde hair. She's going to be 36, and she's going to be conservative.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's going to be like, if you're gay, everything else about you has to be awful.
Yeah. Okay, so Cordelia finds a cigarette outside on the White House lawn. It might have been smoked by the killer or me.
What kind of cigarettes do you smoke?
What kind you got?
What kind of cigarettes do you smoke?
Oh, I don't smoke, Ms. Scott.
What do you think it is? What brand?
Cools.
Cool. It's the Ultralight 100.
That's one of the only ones I know.
Cools are like,
That's the green packaging, right?
and it's menthol, and it's kind of that's a dated.
I know Marlboro because of American Spirits and Cools. I guess Camel.
Camel. We got Parliaments. We got Lucky Strikes. We got Benson and Hedges.
Because I don't smoke and I don't have any cigarettes in my pocket because I don't smoke.
Mammoth, Blue Pack, White Mountain, recessed filter, no bigger
Parliaments.
flavor. Mammoth.
Is Parliaments that?
Yeah, recessed filter. It's weird.
What does that mean?
It's like the filter has a little hollow bit. I don't know why.
Does she smoke?
She's like, let me drink some water.
And that is a
clocked my tea.
That is a ass Bob.
Yeah. She's like, you got me, bitch. She pulls out a smoke. Oh, okay.
She clocked the T, the non-binary T.
What if one of those things was like a dick sucking?
Oh, it's that fuchsia. She knew.
Is that fancy fuchsia from Revlon? Damn.
Is that Cherry's Jubilee?
Yeah, why are you lying to the detective, bitch? Like, what's the tea? Okay, so Sheila Cannon spills the tea on the first family. Oh, I love those magnetic knife holders. I want to get one of those for my butt plugs. Imagine, you know?
You're gonna have to pull them out of your butt to hang them up there.
Oh, that girl, she likes to drink. Hell, some people probably say that about me, LOL.
She's
huge drinker.
Glug, 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 glug.
What was that on the forehead?
Ash Wednesday. Drinks on Ash Wednesday.
Remember Ash Wednesday? People walk around with ashes on the
Remember,
forehead?
Mama, that's still ongoing. Hey, be like, hey, you don't see that shit on your forehead?
It's so crazy.
It's so wild.
That shit on your dick?
Forehead.
Oh.
I said dick and then I corrected it with forehead.
Can I smoke in here?
I've noticed it. Smoking is coming back in a way. It's really strange.
People don't care about living long now.
Perfect.
Mr. Morgan, but see, let me explain this to you. Ms. Cox don't give a fuck. She got bad to about it.
She's
she'll lie,
cunty.
she'll
She
threaten
is.
You. She nasty.
She's chewing
I'm
up the
just gonna say
scenery.
it nasty, but I like her shit. I love all these things about her.
And like, if you ever worked in hospitality, we all work with a bitch like that.
Yeah.
And it's fierce.
She's great.
Yeah, she's great.
Oh my God, the Terrifier.
This is you getting your room service.
If Secret Service brings you your food, it's secret room service.
Why was I in the game room? That's what you want to know, right?
She is so
She's
good.
killing it.
Edwina Finley, you come sit right here with
Yeah,
us, okay? Because you
Edwina-
are eating.
So Jasmine explains that there are basic rules for working in the White House. And Miss Sheila is not the best at following those rules. Presidents and their families move out, but the staff remains the same. I guarantee you those staff are gonna have some wild stories to tell.
I know. I would want to talk to the people who've done it for like decades and be like, who was fun?
I'm sure they've signed airtight confidentiality agreements, of course, you know.
But you know as well as I do, when you're in drag, people tend to get very honest very quickly.
Yeah. And also, NDA, what?
Girl,
She is loud, a jokester, a character.
if you're not nice to people who are serving you, you should go directly to hell.
Take
Directly
a long
to
walk,
hell.
short pier.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
It means that people get attacked.
That's probably sad when you move out of the White House.
It's inevitable.
Especially when some doofus is gonna come in, bitch. Some big old nasty bitch.
And what if there's kids and you've seen them like through middle school or something and they're getting older and they move out?
What do you want about those turkeys on Thanksgiving?
What turkeys?
You know, they pardon those turkeys every year.
They do?
I was depressed for a month. All those people running around playing all this Fleetwood Mac, Don't Stop Thinking About Tomorrow. Well, I was thinking about tomorrow and I thought it sucked.
Beyonce did not sing at their wedding, and Nelson Mandela didn't give them that dog. I've never seen anything like it. They always trying to impress somebody, talking about they speak all these languages. They know good and well they got Google Translate right in their pocket. I go out, oh, I'm in here, I'm in there, nowhere. It wasn't just the fact that the app can.
She is so good. Edwina, you're
Edwina,
eating.
You are the star.
I fear that you're eating.
Even worse, Sheila stayed in touch with Miss Apkin even after they left. She would call her. And
Love.
I love a woman in a tux too.
And I love a gossip on a corded phone. There's
Oh,
nothing like it.
girl.
Twirling the
original Pookie.
Yeah.
Come on. Does that really seem like something I would do?
Love that.
Whatever. I was having fun. Nobody likes to have fun anymore.
Nobody likes to have fun anymore. A lot of people who work there look good for the murder of A.B. Winter. The more people they talk to, the more compelling suspects appear.
That's why they get to do like the police do in real life. Just choose one person and just put him in jail.
Yeah.
You just told me someone with no alibi
Perfect.
confessed to being up here in a room where a man was found dead. Someone she had clear.
She just.
Do you see the lights just turn on?
Mama.
She was trying to.
I just had to do a little tiptoe to highlight the absurdity of that action. Click.
Is it part of the plot that the lights are out in this room?
It's part of every plot of every movie that has to do with the police. If there's one thing we know, solving crimes requires pure darkness. Every interrogation scene is a triangle of light, totally enveloped in darkness. And it's like, what?
Yeah.
No, it's crazy. Ugh. So because of how messy this event was on account of the social secretary and her energy medium, we learn how Kylie Minogue came to perform that night.
Detective Cup, can we talk? Listen, I just wanted to say I really appreciate everything.
She's funny too, and she's so nice. 5 foot and a whisper.
She's wigged up.
It's wigging out with bobby pins, of course it is.
But one thing, I don't know if you're aware, but I wasn't supposed to be performing tonight. Did anyone tell you that?
I love Kylie Minogue.
I do.
What's your favorite Kylie Minogue song?
It's Two Hearts, actually. I don't know why. Oh, All the Lovers. Love that one too.
Oh, it's so good. I love
I got like a top 5 love Kylie songs.
that Tension song is so good. Oh my God, touch me right there.
Yeah.
That's so good.
I mean, I love Prom, obviously. Get Out of My Way.
Can I wait? I was gonna cancel.
Yeah, I don't love that one just because of trauma. Gas up, Kylie. Give the girl some shots. She's good and juicy.
Side note, wouldn't you love it if the killer was Kylie Minogue?
I would not. I hope this is Scotch guarded.
Amazing! You will not believe this. Get ready. Let's go, bitches.
At work at the White House screaming, "Let's go, bitches."
It's not the move.
Nobody wants to play in this shitty house. Nobody.
What's the paycheck, baby?
What's the paycheck?
What's the paycheck? What are the accommodations?
Not Billy, not Cardi, definitely not Harry. They know what they're in for and they don't want it.
Get Carrie Underwood, honey.
Yeah.
Get Carrie down here in her $40 dress.
So, Hugh wants to pop upstairs for a second and lie down.
What?
Hugh Jackman?
She was huge heels.
She's fierce.
Did he send you in here?
I work for the president.
I thought you were Dracula.
Minogue, I don't work for Hugh Jackman.
That is a fierce widow's peak.
Is that a widow's peak?
Yeah, I love it.
The last place in the world I want to be is between you and Hugh Jackman.
Bisexual.
I would love to be between those two.
Sexually?
Kylie Minogue and Hugh Jackman? Hell yeah.
So we meet the president's brother, Trip Morgan.
You didn't tell me you were fighting with A.B. Winter tonight.
Because I wasn't.
What were we fighting about?
We weren't fighting.
That is Jason Lee.
It seems like everyone hates A.B. Winter.
I clogged the toilet.
What time was that?
Guilty.
Maybe came up here?
If your pee clogs the toilet, you need to rehydrate.
No, I need to get a new plumbing system.
You know.
Why is he here?
What version do you want?
I want the middle of the night. I'm trying to solve a murder, and I've got the director of the FBI, the Prime Minister of Australia, and Kylie Minogue breathing down my neck version.
Well, she's breathing up her neck, let's be real. Okay, so Harry Hollinger, the best friend and advisor of the president, also lives in the White House.
A.B. Winter enters the room to do his job, and he's accused of spying on this meeting.
Harry Hollinger chases him down the hallway after Bing tells him
To get the fuck out.
and tells him that he didn't hear any of that. Actually says,
Keep your fucking mouth shut.
If a guy told me to keep my mouth shut, I would get a boner.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Reports seeing Harry Hollinger
I ran downstairs.
coming down the stairs from Winter's office just seconds later.
Are you suggesting that it should be illegal to have people who have a lot of money pay their way into making moves in the White House?
Let me tell you something. Harry does not like the way these hearings are going.
Murder in the White House. Better not build a group.
Love Al Franken.
He's got that good old Jacob Yoder Amish beard on.
Hate the beard.
Hollinger, for the 22 minutes he left the East Room.
You have let them turn this thing into.
Well, the phrase looking like whodunit refers to looking like the cat's ass, which means you are ugly and ran through. But basically disheveled and not at your best. Looking like whodunit and ran is even worse.
You have let them turn this thing into a murder mystery.
Oh my God, that glue on drag king beard is so.
I think it's crepe hair, like crepe wool.
It's really bad. It's giving drag king at like a talent show.
Girl.
Yeah.
And they're gonna come out in a Navy outfit and do Proud to Be an American as a ballad, which I've seen. So Kylie Minogue, yes, the Kylie Minogue finds blood in the Lincoln bedroom.
There's also blood in my stool.
That's what the killer would say.
Hello. She's a great physical comedian.
She had a robe.
What?
Where?
Upstairs in the Lincoln bedroom.
I did Randall Park's show once, and he is, my God, so handsome
Really?
in person. Yes! I mean, he's handsome on TV. In real life, he is so gorgeous.
Where's the blood?
It's right there.
Damn, it is blood.
It could be sriracha.
Cholula.
I'm just spitballing here. So the interviews have been going on all night and no one is off limits, including Hugh Jackman or Tom Cruise, although he is not in this show at
I
all.
have always thought that he was moved.
Move from where?
From this extraordinarily dark room into another extraordinarily dark room, through a very dark hallway,
I want everyone off this floor.
and turn off the lights. Too bright in here.
I was in a play once called Mystery at Twickenham Vicarage, like a masterpiece theater, like everyone had strong British accents of like who did it, like Clue. And the first half started like I was dead, and I had to lay there on the floor
Fierce.
for like 40 minutes at the start of the play.
That's wild. They
It
didn't let
sucked.
you have your phone.
I felt like one of the Navy people in the water. Like, you know, they teach you to like hold your breath, like be in ice water.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
that serious. Cordelia did not solve the crime on the same night as the murder. It was ruled a suicide. She didn't want to keep going in order to protect her boss and friend, Chief Dokes.
Luckily, I don't report to him.
Damn. 8.
Or him. Or him.
Miss Uzo is tearing up the
Mr.
dolls.
President, respectfully, I report to one man,
Jesus Christ.
I was just gonna say,
Yeah.
Chief Dokes.
Shit.
I think we can find this guy.
Isaiah Whitlock Jr.
I have plenty of people like
I'll do anything for you, Cordelia. You know that. You tell me what you want me to do. You want to fight these fuckers?
there you go.
Let's fight.
She wants her boss to stick around. I'd also like to be the person to go to the strip clubs and be like, what happened to Starlight? You know what I mean?
You gotta wear a brown wig though, and you have to have no friends, and you have to stay up all night at the police station with one teeny light pouring over the case.
Yes, and my dad was a police officer and he was killed on the job, and so I'm always trying to like,
Yeah, you're trying to make him proud.
but I alienate those around me because I'm too callous on
And
the
you got
job.
4 inches of roots that you just have no time to touch up.
And also I have my sidekick as a brand new rookie.
Yes.
I'm trying to teach him the ropes.
Hey kid, you stick with me and I'll show you the ropes. And then he gets shot the first day he's on the job.
No, I'm traumatized because my last partner died, and so I'm like, do you want to die?
By the way, I'm glad we're not watching a cop show. Gotta stop mythologizing the police, for Christ's sake. Come on. So Cordelia has been asked back so that the attention can focus on something else.
So we just need an answer from the only person that anybody trusts anymore. Who did it? And I don't fucking care who did it. I just
Ken Marino has really aged like a fine
He
wine.
looks great.
Yeah.
He looks excellent.
I need all the access I had before.
You have it.
Nothing off limits.
Cordelia.
I love it because Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Ah.
Charisma
What's
Carpenter.
the nickname? Delia?
Cordy.
Cordy or Leah?
Cordy. Can I hit you with the reverse?
Please.
When somebody's name is like Becky, and you're like, oh, short for Rebecca? And they go, nope, my mom
Margaret.
named me Becky. I'm like, what?
No way.
What?
That's cunty.
My mom named me Jen, not Jennifer.
G-E-N.
Jen.
Damn.
Brian doesn't have a short, which sucks.
No, people call me Bri.
I've noticed in the South, they just go, Brian.
Brian.
Or like France and stuff, Brian.
Or like a lot of my Spanish friend, B-R-A-Y-A-N. Brian.
Brian.
Yeah.
Okay, this is big time spoilers. We're gonna say
Yes.
who done did it. So all the suspects have been gathered in one room, and we're finally gonna find out exactly what happened.
I would like to know why.
We're gonna start up in the game room on the 3rd floor and then work our way down.
What if it's multiple people? What if it's like, well, I poisoned him, then I stabbed him?
Exactly. They ran a train of murder on him.
I am positive, though, that by the time I'm done, I will know.
By the way, pause. This is so much to memorize.
I know.
At this
It's
point,
crazy.
I'm at the point of old school America's Next Top Model where I can't hit the mark and say, easy, breezy, beautiful, cover girl.
Yeah.
She's doing all this. I would need a gate and turn with cue cards, Not even a teleprompter, old school cards.
All this dialogue, 13 lifetimes for me to get it.
Girl, the way I couldn't say any of this.
3 months of rehearsal if I would need.
And Adderall.
Yeah,
Rails
3
of
months.
Adderall.
Yeah.
I couldn't read this in a book.
I know.
If I auditioned for something like this, and let's say I got the role of this lead, I would get the script, read it, and go, oh, I quit. Because I can't.
Yeah.
And those were your keys that Tripp found in that room.
And
so, now we are here.
You better lay low.
Where it all began.
I like that paint color. I love yellow.
Yeah, I do too. Now, what'd you call that color? Grape or aubergine?
Means we're down to one question. Who did it?
And when that baton hit that.
When that baton flew into the air, it flew higher, further, faster than any baton had ever gone before.
And that was the night that A.B. Winters was murdered.
Could it be anyone else? Someone who threads an even finer needle? A fourth person who comes into that room?
I like this program.
Good.
It has a musicality to it. It has like a rhythm to it.
Now, this is a true lead actress in a musical comedy or whatever.
This could have been a musical.
This should have been a musical and not Amelia Perez. Very nice
Murder
to kill you.
investigation.
Yeah. I'm here about the murder. I wonder if you are the killer today. Was the killer you? Me?
The murderer then picked up a large clock on the mantle, the biggest, heaviest, most accessible.
Girl, where was she when John Bonet needed her?
Hit Mr. Winter over the head with it, killing him. The possibility that someone could slip in here.
That's risky. Scarlet Takes a Tumble vibes.
On the table?
Girl, one time at Hamburger Mary's Ontario, I stepped on the table and both tables went like this, and I, in full drag, landed on the floor while all the food and drinks spilled on me. I was never asked back.
Wow, damn.
Nobody here has a solid alibi.
What do you think it is?
I have no idea. I never know what's gonna happen. I'm a really good dumb audience member, so I love being shocked by twists and stuff.
I think it's the First Lady.
Empty your pockets. Turn out your purses. The one with the gun is the murderer.
Yes, I did.
She did it.
But it wasn't my idea.
It was Miss Scarlet's.
It was an order.
Whose order?
Is it the First Lady? If it is, I won't flip this brand new table, but I'm gonna lose it.
Him.
What?
Wait, that's the First Lady? Oh, because they're gay.
Now, this is where it stops being woke. Because gay people are mentally ill.
Yes, and murderers. Somebody please do a Scooby-Doo. I'm dying for a Scooby-Doo reveal.
Oh, it was on the phone, so somebody did a gay voice.
They were like, so hello.
So, Diva,
Yeah.
it's that time of night, girl.
We're gonna need you to just slay the president, Diva.
It was me.
Oh.
I did it.
Okay.
I ordered the door sealed. I faked Elliot's voice. I'm good at it.
No, a
Let's
real
take
gay
that-
would have been like, let's hear that voice, bitch.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you do me so well, do me.
Yeah. Come on. Let's hear it. Ho.
That's tricky.
Catch it.
What about
It's
it?
wild.
Catch it.
Catch it.
Such an incredible.
She's gonna give her a pap
They're
smear.
edging us.
She's gonna give her a pap smear.
Shut up.
I need to fist someone in this room.
Everyone in this room, take your pants down, bend over, and cough.
You killed A.B. Winter.
Dang.
Ay, Dios mío.
Detective Cup! I'm really sorry about this, Mr. President.
What?
Yeah.
That's the mold people at your house right now.
Mama. I wish that knife is silent.
Panic room.
Panic room.
I panic a lot.
Fuck yeah!
That's cunty.
Must be one of them Cutco knives from the pyramid
Oh, the
scheme.
commercial where they cut the can.
Yeah. Sweetie, that wall is cake. Oh, hell yeah. Love rooms under the stairs.
What's that? Please tell me it's like a secret hate shrine.
It's
Ooh, she's feeling clocky. Ooh, clocky.
Clocky.
Clocktina.
Clocky with a tampon in.
Bringing a new meaning to getting clocked, darling.
Honey, punch the clock. It's time to work.
Oh, it's a beautiful clock. Oh, I love that.
She wanted to reinvent the White House, and to her that meant tear it down, maybe literally. And he,
Sweetie, she should have just put some spores up in there.
about all the lies and misrepresentations and indulgences and general shitty behavior.
She wiped her ass on the bathroom towels. Feces on the wall and ceiling.
I'm sorry.
This is my Visa card. It is overdrawn by about $8,500. I'm willing to let this all go.
Why was he here? For you, Mr. President. It wasn't
That's
us
sweet.
versus them.
He got killed.
It really was
He's just trying to do his job.
us. One house, one family, one imperfect union trying to make it work. And she does not believe in this. And that is why she really, really sucks. Also, she's a murderer. I'm
Fierce.
Take her.
Bye, girl. She's gonna be somebody's lady friend in prison. Do they ever say, you know how in movies they're like, oh, son, you're going to jail, you're gonna be someone's prison wife.
Yeah.
When women go to the jail, do they go like, you're gonna be someone's prison husband?
I don't think so. She's gonna be someone's prison wedding planner. She's so like, ugh.
So Cordelia's going on another birding trip and she stops off to let Miss Cox know who done it.
I mean, if I were Miss Cox, I would want to know who done it.
Right.
You know,
Miss Sofonda Cox.
first name is Suckalotov, last name is Cox.
Cox.
Does that mean my son's husband will be moving back in?
The President of the United States.
Oh, wait, that's the mother of the first lady? And she hates the president? That's kind of even better. She's like, why is he here? He's the president.
You are good.
Yes, I am. The best.
I hope she gets a sequel. I would watch her do another series of these.
Out of the White House.
Yeah, I think season 2 should be, where should she be? Oh, on a boat.
Or a train. The Taj Mahal.
The Louvre.
The Louvre, yes.
The Chick-fil-A on Sunset.
Mama, the In-N-Out on Sunset.
I liked it. It was, listen, this isn't exactly a phone scrolling program. You do want to sort of lock in. But luckily, I think Miss Uzo, she makes you want to put the phone down.
So please, silence your phones, throw them in the other room, and get clued into what Miss Uzo is about to deliver, because it's really spectacular.
Well, this show had everything.
It sure did.
It has Uzo Aduba.
It's got Kylie Minogue.
John Carlo Esposito.
It's got the White House.
It's got murder.
It's got intrigue.
It's got mystery.
It's got gay people.
It's got monologues.
Shakespearean in its scope.
It's a classic whodunit.
And you're gonna love it once you turn it on Netflix.
So check out The Residence only on Netflix.
Ooh.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Don't get murdered.